Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry if you hear all this congestion and stuff going on. I am currently sick. I have an awful sinus infection. I also have Tinsley on my lap. She is going crazy. She is being a huge mama's girl today and does not want to leave my side. Except for whenever I say she doesn't want to leave my side. Now she actually wants to leave my side. But yeah, I have an awful sinus infection, so if you hear all that and I cough a lot, I'm sorry about that. But today's video is very, very fun. She's crawling around on the floor. You can probably hear her. She does like this little weird army crawl. It's actually really, really cute, but it is kind of weird. What are you doing? She does it when she gets excited. Today's video is like pretty exciting to me and very close to my heart. I'm going to be talking about how I do my Bible journaling. I got a lot of requests to do this video. Look at her. She's going crazy. I got a ton of requests to do this video whenever I mentioned to you guys that I purchased a journaling Bible and that I really wanted to get into it. And so I feel like now I am to that point where I can kind of talk to you guys about it. Because at first I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't know what was going on. And I still don't really even know a whole lot now. But I just want to, share with you guys how I Bible journal and just how it's helped me in so many ways. First things first, I want to go ahead and talk to you guys about an Etsy shop that is just, it's truly amazing to me. The Etsy shop is called The Pure Grace Co. And the owner, whose name is Jill, she is probably the sweetest person on this planet. She is so sweet and so nice. I'm very grateful that I was able to, talk to her and, kind of converse with her and talk with her about it and able to, meet her, not really meet her in person, but just meet her through the, power of the internet. And so I thought that was really amazing. And so she sent me 2 shirts from her Etsy shop. The first one is the one I'm wearing now. It is, it's just like the baseball raglan tee, and it says blessed. And I just think it's so cute. It's gray and then maroon. Maroon is like one of my favorite colors. In high school, that was our color. Our colors were maroon and white, and then we kind of incorporated some gray. So this is like exactly like what the type of colors that we would wear in high school. And so I don't know why, but I've always loved those colors now, and so I seem to always go for those colors. And then the other shirt that she sent me, which is one of the main reasons why I really wanted to talk about her shop in this particular video, is because it says, "Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders." And then it has a cross right here, and then it has her her Etsy shop name, which is The Pure Grace Co. And I just thought that was so adorable, and it's coral. It doesn't have anything on the front, it's just on the back. And I just thought that was so adorable, and like, I think it's just such a powerful message, because I mean, she's scratching. It's just such a powerful message, because like, I don't know, it's just so powerful to me, and I love it, and I really love it, and I'm just so blessed that I was able to just talk with her and like interact with her and stuff. And so I would like to kind of talk to you guys a little bit about her shop. Like I said before, her name is Jill, and she's so stinking sweet. She actually started her Etsy shop to help fund her IVF journey, because she does deal with infertility, and so which I think that is just truly amazing that she started this shop for that reason. I do have some personal relatives who did have to turn to IVF in order to have a child, and so it is very close to my heart. I think it's just a truly amazing thing, and so I was definitely just head over heels with helping her get her message out there and just get her shop name out there so that you guys can go check out her shop, because her clothes are amazing. They're so stinking cute and adorable, and I mean, it's for just like the best reason ever, in my opinion. She does have a blog, and I will list it down below. I read it. It's amazing. She's a very kind person, and like trust in the Lord is just extremely amazing. So I hope you guys definitely go and check out her Etsy shop as well as her blog, because it's really cool. It's really awesome. So I hope you guys definitely check out her Etsy shop, because you guys will not be disappointed in her clothes whatsoever. This one's probably my favorite just because one, like, coral is probably my favorite color ever. Like, pink and coral those are my colors. And then just the message on the shirt is just, it's really amazing. So, okay. Now moving on to the Bible journaling portion. Also, I will have everything linked down below, so you guys will just have to go click on it. I will even link both of these shirts as well. So you guys just have to click on it in case you want these actual shirts right here. Okay, so let's move on to the Bible journaling portion of this video. This is my Bible, wow, you can tell it's been a little bit since I filmed a video. This is my journaling Bible right here. This is just the little cover it has on it, little disc cover. I purchased mine from Barnes & Noble, but I'm pretty sure they have this exact same one at on Amazon. I think it may be a little bit cheaper. I just bought mine on Barnes & Noble because I had a gift card on Barnes & Noble, and so I was like, I'm gonna just go ahead and get it. If they have the exact same one that I wanted on Amazon, if they have it on Barnes & Noble, and it was just a couple dollars more, and so I just already had a gift card, so that's what I did it. Which I will link one down below that I really wanted to get, and that will probably be like my next one, because I don't think I'm ever gonna stop Bible journaling, because for me, I feel like it just it brings me so much closer to God than just like reading my Bible and stuff. I think just like journaling and like drawing and stuff, I think it brings me closer to God. So I don't think I'll ever quit doing this, but I will link down one below if it's still there. But it was on Amazon, and I think it was so amazing. It was like the perfect Bible for me, but it was like 60 bucks, and I was like, I'm not going to spend 60 bucks on a Bible that I'm going to go and just draw in, especially for my first journaling Bible. So I just went with this one. I think this one was 25 or 30. I can't remember exactly how much it was. I'm sorry if you hear her scratching in the background. She's just going nuts back there. But this is just what it looks like. It is paperback. It's not a hardback one, which initially I was going to go for a hardback one, but the hardback ones are expensive, and so I was like, not just to... I'm going to have to let her out of my room. And so I just went with the paperback one because it was a little bit cheaper than the hardback one. And so this is just what mine looks like. This is just like a note that I wrote. I'm sorry if you hear her barking now. She's going nuts. That's just a note I wrote to God and everything like that. I just like to keep pretty much anything in here that's about, like, anything like related to the Lord or whatever, just so I can go back and look at it. Okay, but this is what it looks like. Just, it's paperback, and like whenever you open it up, you can color all these. This is, I just colored these with colored pencils. This was already in here. I just, like I said, colored them. And it says, in the beginning the Word already existed. The Word was with God, and the Word was God. John 1:1. So that's just what it has in the beginning, and then it has some more little things that you can color. And that's what I really liked about this one, because it's not just like wholeheartedly like you have to come up, like you have to be super creative and come up with all this stuff. So I like that in some aspects there were stuff that you could color. This is I just made this one. This is God is greater than the ups and downs. So I like that, and then I put in this one Saved by Grace. And so I do like that it has like just like stuff that is already written in here, so that you don't have to be creative in every single aspect. Like this one, I found something like actually in the Word that I liked, and so I just wrote it down on the side, just to make it bigger and like make it stand out more. Same with this one, just little stuff that I liked. I just put it out like that. And then I don't know why, but I just made like some flowers and stuff in here, you know. And then this is a really, really bad drawing, so I'm not going to zoom up in on that. Maybe just the bird, because the bird looks nice. But I just did like Noah's Ark and stuff, but it's not a very good drawing in my opinion. But, so yeah, that's just kind of how this goes. Like, it just has little stuff that's already done in here. I'll go to the back. stuff that like actually I haven't colored in. See, so it already has like some stuff in here, so you don't have to be like super creative in all the aspects, and you can just color it. So I really liked that because, you know, sometimes you're like, I don't know what to make, but you wanted to make something in there. So I think that that's really cool that it does have just like already like coloring pages in there. So I did like that, and so that's helped me kind of be more creative in the aspect of the sense that I can look at some of the stuff that they created and be like, okay, so I can create something not exactly like this, but kind of similar to this, and I really liked that. So how I do it is I read my Bible every single night. I want to get to doing it in the morning, but I've just been doing it at night, like for the past probably like 6 months. Just been doing it at night, which I want to do it in the morning because I feel like it's just like a great start to your day if you do it in the morning. But it just hasn't been working out that way. So I've just been doing it at night whenever I go to bed. It's like the last thing I do before I go to sleep. And I just read at least 2 sections every single night. So like tonight, I already read 10, but I'll read like Chronicles 11 and 12. And I read at least 2. Typically I read more, but at the very least I read 2 little sections. And then if I feel like journaling in it, I will do that. I don't journal in it every single night. It just kind of depends on how I'm feeling. Like I said, since I do it at night, I'm like exhausted, and so I typically don't journal in it at night. I like will typically journal it during the day whenever I have time. But yeah, that's how I do it. I will read 2 sections, and then I just kind of journal whenever I feel like it. One thing that I've also gotten into doing is writing down my prayers as well. I'll try and find one. Maybe I can find one. Right here. On this page, all I did, I just wrote down my prayer for that night. Just what I was praying for, and just hoping that God could help me with, and just, you know, something that something I was struggling with at that time. And so I wrote it down right here in this little section, just my prayer, and I put the date and everything. And then like a couple days later, I put in how God helped me with that prayer, and how how he guided me through that obstacle in my life. And so I think that that is a really awesome thing to do, because I know like at some point we're all human, and we do kind of question certain things and certain aspects. And so to go in and like look at something, the obstacle that you're dealing with, just that huge block that's in front of your face, and you don't know how to get over it, and just putting your prayer down into words and writing it in your Bible, and then whenever God helps you through that obstacle and just helps you like on your path, and just to put that into words how he helped you, I think that that is truly an amazing thing to go back and read and just see how God has helped you in that way. So that's something I really, really like to do, is just to write down my prayers, and then to write down how I feel like God helped me in that, how God led me to the answer, and how he helped me in any aspect. So that's something I really like to do as well. This video is probably going to be all over the place because I didn't even know really how to talk about, like, how to start this, but I feel like it's just coming to me as I go, but it's still probably all over. But I will kind of talk about the supplies. So I have these little tabs in here. They're just like the little mini ones right here. I wish I actually had them to show you, but I gave them to my brother so that he could put them in like his book to help him study for school, and he lost them. And so I don't actually have them to show you. I only have like the ones that are actually in my book to show you. So they're just like little tiny mini tabs, and I put these on, I used to have an order to them, like the pink one's meant for something and then the yellow one's meant for something, but now there's really no order to them since I like lost all of the colors. And so now I just kind of put them with wherever I have a tab is like just Bible verses, or just like a spot in the Bible that I just really, really liked and wanted to I don't know, just one, like a verse that I want to come back to and read whenever I need it. You know what I'm saying? Like this one says, "Do not be afraid, for I am with you and will bless you." Genesis 26:24. And I think that that is just such a powerful message. And so that is just one that I wanted to, you know, keep right here at hand so that I can go back to it whenever I want to. Some of them I actually wrote down the verse, like the actual verse to it. Some of them I didn't, which I wish I would have wrote them all down, but it didn't go that way sometimes. So yeah, that's one thing that I really like having, or just having these little tabs so that I can put them wherever I want them for stuff that I want to go back and read. And then another thing that I really like always have to have are highlighters. I'm sure you can kind of see where like I pretty much highlight like everything. Well, maybe not. It seems like I highlight a lot more than what I actually do. But I highlight like just little verses that I like, or I like to highlight with my blue highlighter, wherever it is. I like to highlight the like really, like, I feel like the really popular things that like people know about, like Noah's Ark and stuff. Like I highlighted a lot of that because I feel like that's a very popular thing, and that's something that people like have questions about. And so I like highlighted a lot of that part. I highlighted just like little stuff like that, stuff that I feel like are very popular things. Here's a blue section. Let me figure out what I highlighted here. Oh, when Moses parted the Red Sea, I highlighted that in there as well. So I highlighted, like with the blue highlighter, it just highlighted little sections of things that I feel like are very popular, like things that like people know about whenever you talk about the Bible. Like I feel like everybody knows about like Adam and Eve, and then Noah's Ark, and like Moses crossing the Red Sea, and like Jesus and stuff like that. And so that little stuff I just highlighted with the blue marker just so I could go back and like read it if someone ever had a question or anything like that. So yeah, I went and like did that. Like the 10 Commandments I highlighted as well. And so that's just kind of how I did it like that. Another thing that I really like to do, again, this video is all over the place. Another thing that I really like to do is I like to look at stuff on Pinterest. I don't even know where my phone's at, but I will link my Pinterest down below. I'll like link the actual board. I have a couple different boards. I have like He Is My Savior board, His Word, His Teachings. I have different stuff like that, and I like to incorporate some of those little posts into my Bible and like when I'm journaling and stuff. So like there's this one, "Why am I smiling today? Because I know that that God is already working on tomorrow." That is just like a little quote that I found on Pinterest, and I decided to put it in my Bible because I think that it is just, you know, I think it's very important. Like it's just a nice little message. And then another one I put is, "Whatever the cost, I will praise you." And I just kind of write them in there with little hearts. Like I just do whatever I'm feeling. I know in the very beginning I wanted everything to be absolutely perfect, and like I'm like I can't write in it because if I mess up, then like no, like, and that's really not like the point of it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just meant to be very like creative and just to put God's word on paper. You know what I'm saying? And so now I don't really have that problem anymore. I just put down whatever I want to put down, and I don't really worry about it too much. My lash is falling off, so just ignore that, please. Sorry. So yeah, now I just put down whatever I feel like I want to put down into words, and I don't really worry too much if it's like perfection. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something I definitely like struggled with. I'm just like, it has to be perfect. Everything has to, my drawing has to look fantastic because, you know, this is for God. No, like it doesn't have to be perfect. As long as you are reading your Bible and just praising the Lord, it doesn't have to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't. So that is definitely something that I like struggled with in the beginning. Anyway, back to the supplies. Something I really like using is colored pencils. I really like these because they have the eraser on the bottom. These are the crazy art. I don't even know how you say that. Erasable colored pencils, and I really like these. They're like not the best colored pencils in the world, but I do like how they have the eraser on them, so you can actually like erase things whenever you mess up. And so yeah, they just look like this. They just have the little eraser on the bottom, and somehow I managed to lose a couple of them. I don't know how. I literally don't know how, but somehow I did. But I do like these better than like the Crayola erasable ones. The Crayola erasable ones are literally the worst colored pencils I've ever used in my life. These are 10 times better than that, and these aren't even the best, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so those are like the 3 main supplies that I use are colored pencils, highlighters, and the little tabs. I do use some pens, but I'm not the biggest fan of pens just because it does kind of like make the paper weird. But the ones I do like and that I will use are the Paper Mate Ink Joy. These are just my favorite pens like to use, period. So like in any everyday use, I use these pens, like for school and everything. I use these pens because I really like them and they're really good. I have a ton of them, as you can see. So these are the pens that I will use if I do use them, or I just use like a plain black pen or something like that. But yeah, but I really typically don't like to use a whole lot of pens just because it does make the paper, it like creases the paper and stuff. And so I'm just kind of like, no, I don't want to crease in my I don't want to crease in my Bible. But yeah, so that is kind of how I do it. I feel like this video was literally all over the place. Like, it was every which way. But yeah, so that's just kind of how I do it. I hope it helped you in any way. I feel like it was just everywhere, just every which way. There's a lot going on in it, but I hope it did help you, and I will link down this Bible down below. I'll link the one on Amazon and on Barnes & Noble if they still have it. But yeah, I hope this video did help you guys, and I hope it kind of inspires you to either read the Bible or, you know, just get closer to God, or to even start Bible journaling. It is just something that I absolutely love doing. It is, I feel like it's made me so much closer to God, just rather than just reading my Bible. I feel like just writing my prayers down, writing the way that God has helped me answer those prayers, writing just down little messages and notes and stuff to myself. I feel like it has helped me in so much. And even if you don't want to actually be like, have like a journaling Bible and like draw and stuff in it, you could even just get like a Bible like this, not like the specific Bible, but a Bible that just has these lines on the side, and just like draw in it, or not draw in it, but just like write in it and write like your prayers and stuff down like that, because I feel like that is just a huge benefit, writing your prayers and writing how God has answered them. I noticed it's just changed so many different aspects of my life with doing that. So yeah, I hope this video helped you guys. Please go check out Jill at the Pure Grace Co., her Etsy shop. She's just amazing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and if you guys would like to see any more faith-related videos, just let me know down below. I will definitely be happy to do any kind of video that you guys want. If you have any more questions, also leave them in the comments, because I will definitely answer them. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys!